Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to your weekly astrology. Now, this week's going to be a bit different for two reasons. One, I think we all need a bit of calming vibes. So we're going to have the beautiful films that Kathy makes and I'm going to voice over. And also, my beloved dog, Mr. Boo, died this week. Not Kiki, the astrology dog, but Mr. Boo, her brother, who I've actually had longer than Kiki. So, you know, I've had a tough week, so I can't quite bring myself to come on camera. But having said that, this week is so powerful and so important. I certainly couldn't cover it. For a start, we've got the Jupiter and Pluto conjunction, which is exact on the 12th, 13th, depending on where you are. And it is the final one of our lifetime. And actually, it's kind of a culmination of the year's energy. This is about powerful change. And there's no going back from it. And this is going to affect us personally as well as globally. It is huge news. If that wasn't enough, we have Mars, the planet of action, in Aries, fiery, passionate, occasionally warlike Aries, going direct. So we all get our energy back. And there's a new supermoon in Scorpio. And this is sextile that Jupiter and Pluto. Wow, it's full on. Pay attention. This is an important week for all of us. Here's your weekly astrology. Hey Gemini, I bring you good news. You are stepping into your power. If you felt restricted, controlled, that someone had power over you, perhaps you've been trying to deal with that for the whole year. Could even be restricting yourself, your fears controlling you. It doesn't have to be external, it can be internal, you know. It can be a process you're going through to release yourself so that you can be who you truly are, so that you can show your power to the world, so that you can stand in your power and fearlessly move forward, you know, as if you were free of all the wounds in the past. That is, you know, it's a very potent cosmic mix this week with Jupiter and Pluto forming that last exact conjunction in your position of primal desires of power and powerlessness, of great intensity. So it's a liberation for you this week. You let go of your fears. You see that it's time to expand and step in to your true calling, to step into your power, to step into your sexuality, to fearlessly step into whoever you want to be and whatever you want to do, you know. And it's often it is fears that hold us back. You know, we worry about failure, we worry about all sorts of things, and it can bind us and stop us being free or believing in our power. It is a great empowering cosmic cocktail you are drinking this week that allows you to finally step through into your true power. I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. There's some very intense energy this week, but it's, you know, the final chains are being cut from around your soul, and it's freedom time, baby, and it's empowering time. Now, on top of that, we've got Mars direct, and that emboldens us. It makes us feel passionate and free, and maybe sometimes a bit too aggressive or warlike because it is in Aries, but you are fiercely awakening to your power this week. And for you, it revolves around other people. You may be fighting for something politically this week. You may be joining forces with other people and feeling very passionate about your cause. Because it's in your groups of people, groups of friendships, collaborations, connecting to the whole. You have very passionate views about what is going on in the world, and you're feeling it. It's also great for you to put your passion into a project with other people. You're a driving force of passion this week. Now, the new supermoon, which is actually sextiling Jupiter and Pluto, so it's very positively connecting to this release, an empowering energy that's coming to you, is in your your day-to-day working environment, your habits, your routines in your personal life, and also perhaps fundamentally it's about your health and well-being. It's helping you release patterns from the past that were no good for you, were no good for your health and well-being. And in fact, if you want to, because obviously, you know, it's not about, oh, this is going to happen. The whole point of astrology is you harness, you grab, you channel the energy that's going on in the cosmos, and you use it for your advantage. You know, you use it for petrol in your own engine. And so if there's a bad habit you want to break, if there's a routine you want to transform, if you want to get healthier and transform your health and well-being, and if you want to give back in some way, this new supermoon is helping you, aiding you, and fueling you to do that. There is so much potential this week, but it is such huge, powerful planets, and of course the new supermoon, that it's going to be very, very intense and potentially unpleasant for some people, because the energy is quite extreme. So we all have to keep our calm and trust that we are going through fundamental changes. Yes, your power is here. You are becoming free in your spirit, and you are able, the next chapter of your life, you will be able to do things differently and fearlessly. And actually look back to around the 5th of April and June the 30th for the other 2 times that Jupiter and Pluto were conjunct. What was going on in your life then? What were you confronting? What did you want to change? Where's the energy leading you? Remember, you are a powerful and beautiful spirit. Now, because of the week I've had, and I'm feeling quite vulnerable myself, I'm not going to do the tarot this week. I may try to do it later on, but today I'm just going to put the energy I've got into this. I send you so much love. I send you so much strength and protection. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.
MichelleKnight.com. I was a client of Michele Knight, so I knew all of the psychics, and they'd read for me.
It's such a innovative and really useful organisation to have at your fingertips.
There are a lot of people who they have an idea of what a psychic reading is, they have an idea of, you know, what a psychic should and shouldn't do, and a lot of it is from centuries gone by, you know, the carnival sideshow, and Michele really has brought psychics into the modern world.
Michele Knight is a wonderful organisation to work for. It's a unique family, and that is readers, the customer service operators.
I know if I wanted to choose a reading, I know I wouldn't go to another company.
The ethics, the standard, the professionalism that we keep really is second to none.
To be honest, I've never really looked at another reader service because I don't think I need to.
When I finally got a job, I pray that I will do well with all the tests that we go through. I was absolutely delighted.
Well, the process of being employed with Michele Knight wasn't an easy one, which always makes it more rewarding when you do actually pass the 4 test readings that you have to go through before you're accepted.
The interview process is actually reading for other people, reading for some of Michelle's staff as well. It's actually, you know, what they're looking for, specifics, so surname, relatives, their names. They're looking for what happened 2 or 3 years ago in detail.
To be sitting at home and then the phone rings and this beautiful distinctive voice, it's Michele Knight here, I'm ringing you for my test reading, is on the other end of the line, is scary. She really wants to know that her clients are getting validations.
You get a sense that everybody running it is on the ball.
The flexibility we get as readers, well, it's just great.
I do love the freedom of when I can work and when I can have a break.
Michele Knight family are amazing, really flexible, very supportive. It's like working for no other.
It's authentic, that's a big thing, it's authentic. She genuinely cares about her readers and about the people that we read for, so it's inclusive.
I love working for MichelleKnight.com. They're great people, it's a great energy there.
She really cares about her readers getting the best, and she really cares about the clients coming and walking away, you know, and feeling like they got what they came for.
Working with Michele Knight, I know that I've got professional backup, and I know that the clients are looked after very well as well.
Michelle's very involved with her readers personally. If you need information, you need anything from her, she will reply personally.
I just love being part of a unique team, one of the most unique companies that I've ever come across.